How's it going, everybody? Just got back, got all settled in, back at home now from being in Toronto. It took a couple days to get settled and get caught up on everything. A few issues with one of the Airbnbs when we were gone, but you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, I just want to do a quick little recap, my afterthoughts, what I thought of AWC Reloaded August 12th that just happened. This previous weekend in Toronto. The videos are not public yet. I believe you can still purchase the pay-per-view through Core Sports. If you can't wait for them to go public, go check them out. But I haven't even seen the video myself yet. I'm really looking forward to when it does come out. But yeah. So I had my match with Kalashenko. There was a bunch of other matches. Michelle Dugan pulled Tamara Mitz. That was a wicked match. Michelle Dugan took the first two. Tamara twisted it around, took the next four after, ended up coming out on top. Hats off to her. We had Alan Ford pulling Kirsten Prodigy. Looked like it was going to be a real close match from the beginning. Alan ended up wearing down Kirsten's hand enough where he couldn't engage much after that. Alan ended up taking it. Good job, Alan. Shows that you're back, coming back right up to the top where you want to be. Kirsten, your first big showing. Good job. Nothing but up from here, man. You just keep pushing through it. So, and then we had Sarah Backman versus Heidi Kornberg. Awesome match. Heidi, real strong woman. I'd say number one. Her and Sarah, really close right now. Sarah Backman, too much power. She ended up taking everything, took controlled the whole match. I had my match with Kalashenko. I'll give my afterthoughts after that. And then we had Brzezinski, the legend, the GOAT himself, pulling Todd Hutchins. Todd, you can tell he wasn't resting the last 9 months. I think he found out about this match a while ago, took the last 6 to 8 months off. Everybody was like, oh, he's injured, he hurt himself. It was just a left hand. Been training his ass off, obviously. The way that he was able to control John, prevent John from being able to transition from anything else when John was trying to control the back pressure was pretty phenomenal. It wasn't much action in the match, but you can just see the tiny little movements that Todd was making throughout just to control John's hand to prevent him from getting what he needed. Todd is I can't wait to see what that man's gonna be pulling out in his next couple matches going forward. And I had my match with Kalashenko. I can honestly say this was probably one of my favorite matches I've probably ever had in a long fucking time. I was worried as fucking hell what I was even gonna do with this man. In my eyes, Kalashenko is one of the top Europeans, up and coming. He's a little heavy, little kind of smaller frame for that super heavyweight division. He's working his way back down to the heavyweight division, the 253-pound class. I believe he wants to pull at East versus West. I think we have to weigh in at 260 pounds for this class. For this match that we pulled, it was 6 rounds or sudden death if it ended up going there. And first match, little bobbly, wasn't quite sure, didn't quite feel right. Kind of got to go on me, wrote that one off. The next one, he ended up hitting me. I was trying to grab a little too further back. I could feel his hand, a little bit of weakness in one part of his hand, so I figured that's what I'd try to keep attacking. Round number 3, I ended up attacking that hand. I could feel it really starting to buckle. I knew the next one I was gonna be able to start to take it, and hopefully I can work some shit from there. Ended up taking the hand, match number 4. Match number 5, I ended up taking it. Match number 6, I took it. Felt like match number 6, he was going to come in on a press on me, but he didn't quite have enough body position to be able to get what he needed. I was able to overcome it. We went into match 7. I could really tell and really feel that he was really going to be driving in on the press, just with the way the palm pressure, everything was going. Been training my ass off for the last 6 to 9 months to counter such a situation. And for some reason, I'm still kind of chicken shit about kind of committing with my shoulder coming forward and through with it. It's something I know for sure now I really need to work on it even more and push myself even deeper into it. So yeah, so I ended up figuring for whatever stupid reason after 6 rounds where we had good wars that I had enough left in my brachialis, I'd be able to control him, hopefully drive through that shoulder and then come in from a press just because I didn't quite feel confident enough, and he ended up coming in, attacking me, and ended up getting the win on the 7th round. The place was fucking absolutely bonkers. Everybody was on their feet. As soon as fourth round and shit started to turn my way, I can honestly say I could feel all the energy from everybody. It gave me enough to just keep pushing through it. My elbows are really fucking inflamed right now. Just a sign of getting old, but everything's in good order. Seen my physio, went and got some x-rays just to make sure that everything's intact, and it's just the clap on the top of my elbow bone just a little inflamed from the pressure and everything else that we did, but I'm gonna be back full force within the next week or so. So practice tomorrow, so we'll slowly tweak her out. But hats off to Magda, AWC, for putting a sick event together. The tournament afterwards was awesome as well. A bunch of big talent, a bunch of people coming in, some wicked matches throughout, a bunch of surprises, a bunch of upsets, and then a lot of shit that we thought was gonna happen. So awesome event. You ever get a chance, go check it out. Core Sports, again, thank you for putting it on. I'm not sure how the live stream and everything came through. I know there was a couple little glitches here and there, and they ended up kind of straightening it out, put everybody on hold till they can get up and running again. So hopefully nobody missed any of the action. And yeah, a lot more coming up. These next couple years are going to be a few busy years for this man. So I'm really looking forward to what's coming, and hopefully we can all talk about it soon. So stay tuned, a lot more to come. This motherfucker ain't going anywhere. Just gonna keep climbing. I feel I'm closer and closer to where I need to be. A little more pushing through some things. And yeah, I think I'm gonna be right back to where I expected I was gonna be 2 years ago, but within the next couple months, it's all really kind of starting to fall together. So head down, fucking ass up, keep pushing, motherfuckers.